guys, welcome back to another video. This is your host, Daniel, and this is just another update for you guys. I'm really excited to inform you guys that for those of you watching my channel, I'm going to just be doing like a ton of vlogs and documenting my life, creating content and motivation for you. Sorry, there's a lot of wind where I am, but yeah, it's a beautiful day for a bike ride, and I'm on my way to distribute my business card for social media marketing for a business nearby that really needs my help. So aside from that, I really haven't been I don't know what you would call it. I feel like I've been working a lot lately, just trying to move everything forward, and now I'm doing this whole like social media / YouTube integration. I have to move out of my mom's soon, so I'm preparing for that, and there's a lot of different options that I might do. So, I'm not really sure which decision I'm going to make, but all I know is everything happens for a reason. And in life, there's no such thing as like the best option, because that best option is just a direction, a potential direction to go, of a path to go down. So I think you just got to remember when you're making decisions that you consider the fact that there is a best decision for the moment, short term, and long term is never guaranteed. So I would just say always see situations in terms of within the moment, even if it does seem long term. You never know what's going to happen. Aside from that, I've been actually been taking a while, quite a break this week. I don't know if you guys follow my articles, but I haven't really created that many articles or content that even. I've just been in a very weird place, and I kind of inverted a little bit on my energy, and it's kind of hard because so many things are happening at once, where it's I don't know if I should be happy or sad that right now I'm still where I am, and that fear of never being able to get out of it. Chainsaw. Yeah, and so it's just a weird place. And as far as because I think in terms of what I want to do with my life and moving forward, I'm always thinking in terms of moving forward, because right now I'm not where I want to be, and so that makes me really uncomfortable. That strives for me to push forward. So I may end up either spending time with my dad or moving to Texas. I'm not sure as much moving to New York, just because it's so expensive, and that's catching up with me. And it's weird, it's weird going through all these changes, trying to find something permanent and long term, and grow my businesses at the same time, so I can do that full time. It's a lot of hard work, there's this, sorry, I'm out of breath. There's this saying in, entrepreneurship and working where, in success, where people really don't see, they don't see all the struggles that, you go through when you're, and that's with everybody, not just success, but everybody goes through their own journey and struggles, and ups and downs, and what it took to get to where you are now. And I feel just people forget that when, people don't respect that. People don't respect each other's journey. I feel people don't respect each other's journey, and that's very hard for me to understand, because maybe it's just a lack of awareness, maybe lack of focus and, you know, understanding. I don't know. But I've always respected people and what they're doing. You know, like what their grind is, whatever place they're in. I've never come from a place of judging. I've always accepted and appreciated people for who they are as people. So yeah, like, I don't know. Just kind of, you know, like I'm going into work today and I'm just like not really into it. And I feel tired physically, even though like I go to the gym pretty much every day. You guys should see what I look like underneath this jacket, but no, but for real, it's pretty hard. It's pretty hard to think about because, you know, life gets really hard when you're trying to do something on your own. You know, like I wish I had, you know, hopefully soon I have the capital to start reinvesting in myself as far as education. You know, I've become in a stable place where I can start having more clients and do workshops and whatever else I'm doing, social media marketing and everything with MBTV if that grows. So I'm pretty excited in terms of like, I'm just trying to be patient, right? Like Gary Vaynerchuk always says to be patient, right? You know, it's all a mindset game. It's all this stuff, you know, and I get it. Patience is key because, you know, I get it. Like I'm still young, but you know, I haven't seen any kind of validation or change yet in my actual lifestyle. And, you know, I hate being the person who says, you know, I'm all for this, and yet I don't have it, right? So I really hate being that guy, and I've never wanted to be that guy because I've always been result based, and so that's where I'm at pretty much right now. Is that I'm on my way to work, and at the same time I'm gonna stop by this sushi place. See if they need help. I'm gonna drop off my card. I'm gonna have a fantastic day. There's gonna be a fantastic day for you as well. Whatever time you're watching this, whether it's night or day, something's coming your way within the next 12 hours. Be ready for it. Hey guys, I know that you really can't see me, but today was a pretty cool day. You know, I got some stuff done, made some phone calls. Apparently Blake has to talk to me when I get home. Probably, hopefully, he says something serious, so I hope everything's okay. You know, I just got off work, pretty tired, just, you know, setting up the room. So we have a big event going on tomorrow, so I have to work for that. And yeah, so I'm just gonna go home, work some more on YouTube. I'm gonna read and talk to Blake, and then probably head to bed. And I don't know, I think it's one thing that I've just always advocated is, like, you know, just I guess work as much as you can and put authenticity into your work regardless of what it is. You know, like they want to make me a server at the restaurant, and they're just gonna find like 2 people to be a busser, like two pretty decent bussers, and then they can promote me to server. I don't know if I want that because I kind of want to get out of here. I don't really like the East End, and it's too slow paced for me. And you know, I really love the city, but you know, I don't know. I have to see. I'm gonna throw up an ad on Craigslist later, see what bites, see if I can get somebody in. But yeah, like, you know what I think? Like, I was thinking about this earlier when I was working. Oh shit! Earlier when I was working, I was thinking about how Mark Cuban said, regardless of, you know, before he quit a business, you know, the last business he could work for, he his methodology for working for a business was he always wanted to give value to that business more than more than what he was, what his job description says. So like he would go out of his way to try and make the company more profit, get people together, figure things out. So I don't know, maybe they want to promote me to server because like I do social media marketing, and I give the owner tips, and I try to help the owner out as much as I can, and I work sometimes, and I even though I'm clocked out, like I keep working because that's just spare change, like it doesn't really matter to me. It's setting everything up so everything is going to go smoothly, right, for when we need it to. And I don't know, I just think that everything adds up. Like my managers think, they know that I'm very detail oriented, where that's like, it's yes and no. I'm detail oriented, but when it comes to like remembering and memorizing like food and stuff, I'm not the best. But but yeah, so I mean, I think part of like what I really liked about Mark Cuban, and this is something I always done, because I always want to maximize naturally. So like pretty much, like I really like his methodology, because you're just giving back. It's not about, it's about getting money at the end of the day. But you know what? The restaurant business, as far as my position and where I am now in that restaurant, it's not a lot of money. And until I work for myself, it's not going to be a lot of money. And so everything else until then is just a learning experience. And I just want to appreciate the moments that I have, and appreciate the opportunity to work. And it's funny because Gary Vee, and I'll mention Gary Vaynerchuk a lot. He's an immigrant, came here, worked his ass off, would do anything to move forward, and now look where he is. Similarly, like I don't have as much drive as he does, but I just come from a place of pushing forward and just working my hardest, and doing the most I can. And that's all I can hope to do. And hopefully like everything that I want for my life happens because of a result of what I want to put out, right? I realize that what I put out, I get back in some way. And even it's not even about getting back, but it's just about giving and making that difference in the world, so that somebody's life is either that much easier, or it really expands somebody's life, whatever I'm giving. And like if I know something, I'm going to tell either a coworker, I'm going to tell a friend. I'm very mindful of when I meet people, like what their current status is, like what their current thing is, like what is going on with them. And so if I run across anything, I make sure to run it by them. Like Mateo wanted an Apple Watch to really kind of record and maximize his performance health-wise. So I'm like, you know what, I don't really give gifts, but he's really given back to me in a big way by being a good friend, and I'm going to give him an Apple Watch. And he's been there for me in a lot of times where the average person wouldn't be there for me. And it's just about the little things, because he appreciates my presence, and that's it's just really about appreciating where you are and just giving back unconditionally because you can, and that it will affect somebody in a positive way. In comparison, people do the opposite because they know that they don't have something, and that they do need something in life and they don't have it, not knowing that the exact opposite happens of your work ethic if you slack off, if you don't give back. And then knowing that people do need appreciation or presence, you give the exact opposite and you give separation. That's really unfortunate. It's really sad. Then people get selfish with their own story, and people get selfish with the reality they live in. It's very unfortunate. Me, I'm very easy to please. It's just I I really want to help the world. I want to learn how to do that. I want to overcome my shit. But in the meantime, I'm going to be appreciative of everybody that I meet, and then give them back as much as I can, so they know that and are reminded of the presence people can have with them. To remember that there are people out in the world who will unconditionally give because they know the role they play and the impact that is needed to make this world a better place. You know, so that's pretty much it for now, guys. Out of breath kind of, but I'll throw this all up, and you know, if you like this channel and the direction it's going, by all means subscribe and reach out to me, and see where it goes from there. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you later.